Guys, welcome back to another tutorial. For this ruffle socks, I'm going to be using a medium weight yarn, which is 100% acrylic, a size 4.0mm hook, a pair of scissors, and a stitch marker. So I'm going to start with making a magic ring. So I'm just going to wrap the yarn around my 2 fingers just like this, and then I'm going to take my hook and put it under the first yarn and grab the second yarn just like that. Then I'm going to twist it. All right, then chain 1. So now I'm going to work 10 half double crochet stitches into this circle. Okay, 10 half double crochet stitches. That's the first one, the second one. So just work 10 half double crochet stitches into the circle, and you're going to continue until you have 10 half double crochet stitches. So I have my 10 half double crochet stitches, and I'm just going to close the ring just like that. And now I'm going to attach the sides with a slip stitch. So insert your hook, grab a loop from behind, pull through and pull through just like this. Then I'm going to chain 1. And for this second row, I'm going to be working 2 half double crochet stitches into all of the stitches. So into that same space, make another half double crochet stitch. So moving to the next stitch, I'm going to make 2 half double crochet stitches again. 1 and 2. So this is an increase. Making 2 half double crochet stitches is going to make the circle bigger. Okay, so continue making 2 half double crochet stitches into every stitch until you get to the end. Alright, I'm at the end now, and if you count the stitches, you should have 20 stitches now. Now I'm going to just attach the sides with a slip stitch. Okay, then I'm going to chain 1. So for this next row, I am going to be making an increase on every 4th stitch. So the first 3 stitches get 1 half double crochet stitch. So into that stitch where my chain 1 is coming from, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet stitch. Into the next one, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet stitch, and into the 3rd stitch, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet stitch. Then into the 4th one, I'm going to make 2 half double crochet stitches, and that's going to be the increase for this row. So again, into the next stitch, 1 half double crochet stitch. Into the following one, which is the second one, 1 half double crochet stitch. Into the 3rd one, 1 half double crochet stitch, and into the 4th one, I'm going to make 2 half double crochet stitches, and that's going to be our pattern for this row. So continue until you reach the end. Okay, all right, I'm at the end now, and I'm ending with 2 half double crochet stitches into the very last stitch here. Then I'm going to slip stitch to attach. Alright, so for this next row, I am not going to be making any increase. I'm just going to make 1 half double crochet stitch into every stitch. So every stitch in this row gets just 1 half double crochet stitch. No increase, just 1 half double crochet stitch until I reach the end. Okay, so continue until you come to the other side of this row. And when you come to the other side, this is the point where you're going to place it on your toes to see if it measures, if it fits. So I have come to this end now, and I'm just going to attach it with a slip stitch. And I'm just going to take this now and put it on my first 3 toes, that is my big toe and 2 smaller ones, just as it follows, to see if it covers these 3 toes. And if yours doesn't cover, make sure to do 1 more or 2 increase rows until it covers 3 of your toes. Okay, so for the next row now, I'm just going to work 1 half double crochet stitch into all of these stitches. just like the previous row. So I'm not making any increase. I am just going to work 1/2 double crochet stitch into all of the stitches, and from here I'm just going to be repeating this. So you can see it already has this curve, so it has taken this form already, and I'm just going to work rows and rows of this. So this is how it's going to look. So just work rows until you get the length that covers your foot, like not your entire foot. So until you get the length that covers your foot, just like this. Okay, so we'll just continue working your rows until you have as many rows as you need. Okay, so to begin a next row, I'll advise you put a stitch marker in the very first stitch there, so that when you come back you would know that you're supposed to work into that stitch. So I'm back here now, and I'm just going to remove the stitch marker and work into that very first stitch, because it can be tricky sometimes. That's why I advise you use a stitch marker, but if you don't have a stitch marker, it's fine. I don't always use a stitch marker, but this is just a tip that I always advise people to do. So I've just worked my first stitch there, and I'm going to put my stitch marker there. Then I'll continue working. This is just so that when I come back here, I'll remember the very stitch to attach the row in. Okay, alright, so just continue working your rows, and I'll come back to tell you what to do next. So I've worked a total of 28 rows, and this is what it looks like. The next thing is to work the heel part of the socks, and for this is where I attached. I'm just going to work 20 half double crochet stitches from here. Okay, so like I'm working for almost half of the row. So just watch. So I'm not working into all of the stitches in the whole row, and right now I have my 20 half double crochet stitches, and I'm just going to chain one here and turn the project. Then I'm going to work 1/2 double crochet stitch into all of these 20 half double crochet stitches. So right now I'm just going to be working back and forth. I'm no longer working in rounds, so I'm just going to be working in rows. And when I get back to that point where I have my 20 half double crochet stitches, I am just going to chain one, turn the project, and start working half double crochet stitches in this row again until I reach the other end of this row. Okay, and I'm going to work. So this is the heel part that I am actually working on. So I'm just going to make 8 rows of half double crochet stitches. So I'm not working in rounds. So you're going to work it this way until you get to the point that covers your heel. Just stretch it a little bit. Okay, so I've worked 8 rows of this, and I'm going to attach it now. Alright, so to attach it, I'm going to fold it this way. Okay, so I'm attaching it on the inside. So I'm going to just turn the socks inside out, so it will just be like straight up. So this is the inside of the socks, and I'm just going to attach it this way. Okay, so to attach it, I'm just going to insert my hook there and grab this loop, pull it out through there, then chain one. And here now I'm going to attach the 2 sides with slip stitches. So insert and pull through, insert and pull through. Just make sure you're grabbing the both panels, like the both sides. Make sure you're grabbing the both sides. Okay, and just attach with slip stitches until you get to that end. Alright, so now I'm at this point. I'm just going to chain one and cut the yarn. So I'm done with the heel part. Now I'm going to turn it inside out, because we're going to start working the part that goes to the ankle now. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to start working the part that goes to the ankle, and I'm going to make a slip knot just like this. Then I am going to insert my hook into the slip knot and go to this point where we attached. Then grab a loop from behind, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. Then into that same spot where I just worked, and I'm going to make a half double crochet stitch there. And then into the next row, so I'm going to work into every row. Into the next row, I'm going to make 1 half double crochet stitch. Into the next one, 1 half double crochet stitch. And into the next row too, 1 half double crochet stitch. So I'm just going to be working into these rows. Okay, so it's not that deep, just eyeball where the row is, the edge of the row, and then make your half double crochet stitch into it. So I'm going to be working in rounds again. So I'll do this all the way until I get to where I started. Okay, so continue. So like when I come to this point, it's not going to be so hard because I'm just going to be working into every stitch. So you can see. Till I get to this point again where I'm just going to be working into the end of each row. So work your half double crochet stitches. And I am almost on this other side. And when I walk into the last row there, I'm just going to attach this with a slip stitch. Okay, chain 1, and I'm going to work half double crochet stitches into all of these rows again. Alright, so you just have to continue working in rows now, and I did mine for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and that's actually okay for me. So just work until you get to this point, or as long as you want it to be. Okay, so I'm done with this part now, and here is where we start working the ruffles. And for the ruffle, I am going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and that's because I'll be working double crochet stitches. So into that very stitch where the chain 2 is coming from, I'm going to make 3 double crochet stitches. So the chain 2 doesn't stand for a stitch. So that's the second one. And then the third one. Okay, and into the next stitch now, I'm also going to make 3 double crochet stitches. 1, 2, and 3. So every stitch gets 3 double crochet stitches. Every stitch. And that's what's going to give it the ruffled look. And I'm going to repeat this for 3 rows. So I did 3 rows of this. I'm so sorry, I lost the clip where I did the second row, but this is it. Just do 3 rows of the ruffles, and that's it guys, the socks is ready. Thank you for watching. Bye.